presentation of the NBA.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Sabonis in the post. Utah with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Barnes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Sabonis. Markkanen with it. The three from Sexton. Monk grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Clarkson. Great D that time from Murray.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. In transition. Here's Sexton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Monk passes to Murray. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Olynyk against Murray. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Free throw drops for Sabonis, and seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Murray. Off target at the rim. The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Defended by Murray. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Sabonis. Markkanen misses. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Monk passes to Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. The three, Sexton. It doesn't go for him.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Mitchell, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Sexton. No good. Nice D from Sabonis.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And it's Monk missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. Olynyk. Soft touch off the glass.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Mitchell against Sexton. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. And here's Monk. Right side Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Utah trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Mitchell against Sexton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Gay's checked in for Utah. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Monk. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Monk. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Jazz shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Outside Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. No dice from the high post.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Now Sexton. And another miss by Utah.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
First free throw is good.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Herder comes in for Monk. Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Now here's Dunn. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Albaji with a rebound. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best work in the paint.
Mitchell with the ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Sabonis finds Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Over Gay, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Kings lead by 12.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Toscano. Now Dunn. Checked by Mitchell. Dunn outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. It's Herder on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Toscano. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Albaji. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Barnes. Outside Mitchell. Sabonis right side. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Utah calls time here. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by. And you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Metu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dellavedova comes in for Mitchell. Dunn outside. Pass to Albaji. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Here's Dellavedova, defended by Dunn. Outside Herder. Here's Metu, wide open. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. For Sacramento, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside Herder. Pass to Sabonis. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Dunn outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dunn's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Dellavedova. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 13.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Toscano. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Not going to go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Sacramento shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Dellavedova. It's Herter on the wing. Off target from outside. Pass to Abaji. 4-3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Herter, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. It's good. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Abaji. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Dellavedova. Down low. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Toscano. Here's Abaji. Dunn outside. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. With 4 on the clock. Deflected. And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And here's Sexton. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Now here's Sexton. 17-point game. Here's Olynyk. And that one good.
The interior game of Kelly Olynyk, capable of burning you from this area also.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the win against Memphis. They get it back. Here's Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got his first 2 points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's Markkanen on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Davis against Sexton. Outside Barnes. Pass to Monk. Here's the floater. The rebound by the Jazz. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clarkson outside. Pulls up. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 6. Shot's good by Metu. Metu's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu. Now here's Sexton. 7 points in the game. Five to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Mitchell against Sexton. To the middle. Here's Monk. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Sexton. Markkanen outside. Pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The wide open shot is on the money.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Outside Monk. Pass to Mitchell. Barnes against Markkanen. Barnes, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Mitchell against Markkanen. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Sabonis can't hit. The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Monk on the wing. To the paint. That shot off. Olynyk with some nice D. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Back to Clarkson. Markkanen outside. Pass to Olynyk. To the middle. His first shot attempt. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Now here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Markkanen against Monk. Outside Sexton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Monk into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And talking about Malik Monk, just a fun player to watch. What an effective scorer he is.
And we've seen Monk focus more on taking high percentage shots, Smitty.
I like BA that he's getting better at knowing when to shoot. And as a result, his percentages have gone up. And he's become an important player in this rotation.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. And Utah calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Toscano. Here's Abaji. Here's Toscano. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game, and the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's Abaji. Got a hand on it. Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. That one falls. Monk's got 12.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket by Abaji.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Monk. Pass to Lyles. Nice move. Kept alive by Sacramento. And it's Monk missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You see what Dunn can do when he's playing under control. That's an excellent pass.
The Kings have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. To the inside. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gay.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Dellavedova's checked in for the Kings. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Kings with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Left side Monk. Outside Murray. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Sacramento. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Lyles. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
And B.A., we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunn. Here we go. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Monk. Here's Murray. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Abaji. Back to Dunn. Gay outside. Now Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gay with the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Murray passes to Herter. Here's Toscano. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Malik Monk picks one up.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And some changes here for the Kings. Metu comes in for Lyles. And it's Davis in for Monk. Good on the second one. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Dunn. Pass to Metu. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Dunn. Tipped!
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3. Now he's a power forward, even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Pass to Dellavedova. Uncovered. They get it again. Davis bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Toscano. Dunn right side. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Left side Murray. Here's Herter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
The first one falls.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Both shots good from the stripe.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Utah with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Horton Tucker. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. It's both from the stripe. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Dunn. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Dunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Outside Davis. Out left to the wing. 1 second left. And so it's the Sacramento Kings liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Domantas. Thus far, more success than your last game. What improvements have you made?
We try to come out from the get, trying to get under them. Last game, we played very loose. Coaches like good teams are just going to torch you out there. So our mentality today was really pressure.
Got to keep it loose. Thanks, Domantas.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a fast pace for Sacramento at the outset. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 18. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way, way out in front. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
Here's Sexton. Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Barnes. Markkanen misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And he's good on the second. The Jazz shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Sexton. On the wing, Clarkson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Markkanen's got 6.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Markkanen. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Kings shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Pass to Barnes. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Outside Sexton. The teardrop. It's Markkanen on the wing. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. No good on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Monk against Clarkson. Olynyk up top. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Clarkson outside.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Timeout called, the Jazz. Domantas Sabonis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Clarkson. Markkanen with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Markkanen's got 6 in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Sabonis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Sexton. Clarkson against Monk. Markkanen outside. The three. Hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Mitchell's got 5 points.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
And the Jazz with possession here. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Utah has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Lyles. Over Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Clarkson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Second chance effort. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Pass to Barnes. To the wing on the left. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound, Utah. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Abaji can't hit.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside Mitchell. Now Sabonis. Fades and shoots. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Mitchell against Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Outside Barnes. And here's Monk. Jacks up a 3. And no good. The Jazz shooting just 36% in the third. And that one's good. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Herder comes in for Lyles. Davis, he's checked in for Monk. And Dellavedova is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Metu. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Toscano. Checked by Davis. Pass to Gay. Over Herder. And it's Utah scoring again.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Dellavedova. And he makes it on the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Gay outside. Outside Sexton. Back to Gay. 18 feet out. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Herder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. The Jazz shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Toscano. Sexton with it. The three is up. On target from range. He's got 11.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Dellavedova. There's Davis with the three. That one doesn't drop. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Dellavedova. Outside Barnes. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away. Utah with the rebound. Gay's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Sexton. Hauled in by the Kings.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Pass to Toscano. And here's Sexton. He's got 11. Tipped away. Here's Toscano. Barnes with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Herter. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Herter's got 10 points in the game.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Pass to Toscano. Now here's Gay. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Herter. And another miss by Utah.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Sexton. And that one's long. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, Sacramento is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Chris Dunn is out there with Juan Toscano Anderson. Then there's Damian Jones, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Outside Herter. The shot off that time, and it's Utah the other way. Here's Toscano. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, B.A., but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Metu. Inside. Here's Lyles. Jones with some nice D. The Jazz shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Abaji. Sacramento grabs the miss. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Metu. Here's Dellavedova. Defended by Dunn. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. So the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Dunn. Pass to Metu, just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Dunn outside. And here's Jones. Here's Toscano. Fires from 14. Len pulls it in. Here's Dellavedova. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Toscano. Pass to Abaji. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Here's Azubuike. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second. For Sacramento, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Good on both. Now here's Dunn. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Done with it. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Well, Sacramento is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Davis. On the take. Pass to Edwards. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Abaji. Over Edwards. The putback. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Dellavedova. Back to Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Sexton against Mitchell. Pass to Barnes.
Screen coming.
Outside Murray. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
And for Utah, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Now here's Monk. To the middle. And stolen by Jones. Clarkson against Barnes. The Jazz again can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mitchell against Olynyk. Inside. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Olynyk up top. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Monk. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded by Barnes. Markkanen, the pass to Jones. Olynyk with the ball. Defended by Murray. Pass to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Mitchell finds Sabonis. It's tipped.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And for Utah, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Now here's Jones. To the paint. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from Jones. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter. And Sacramento's shooting at a respectable 49%. Up top, Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And he drops the first.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Monk passes to Murray. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. And for Utah, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Clarkson against Monk. Outside Sexton. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. 3 on 3. Murray finds Mitchell. And here's Barnes. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Sabonis. The rebound by the Jazz. Olynyk's got 8 rebounds in the game. Sexton against Murray. From down low. Rejected by Barnes. Here's Olynyk. Banked it in off the glass.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Olynyk's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Mitchell against Sexton. Outside Mitchell. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Now Markkanen. He's guarded by Sabonis. Inside. Sexton. He gets it in there.
Yeah, you can tell they're trying for high percentage looks here in the second half, a strategy they hope will help them close ground.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That free throw good from Sexton. And the Kings shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And here's Mitchell. Left side Barnes. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Kings lead by 21.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
The Jazz shooting only 36% so far in this game. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. And it's Utah scoring again.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Jazz shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. 1:51 left in the fourth. Over Mitchell. Sexton misses. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
On offense, here's Utah. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. And BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Sabonis. Back to Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Domantas Sabonis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Now here's Sabonis. Over Sexton, and Sacramento again with the bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Olynyk passes to Sexton. Unloads from 13. No good there. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent and the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. And I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.